Okay, so today you're going to start in Schoology. So hopefully you have joined the course. If you have not, the access code is located here on the screenshot or in Classroom. It is with Schoology here. So there's your access code. So if you don't have an account, you will need to sign up as a student and then use that access code. Okay, so now today in Schoology, you should see an assignment that says Spreadsheets Pre-Assessment. It is considered a quiz. It's not going into the gradebook. It is me measuring your prior knowledge. So there are 7 questions. If you don't know the answer, choose I don't know. Just don't guess and don't use other resources. Again, it's a way for me to measure what you know about spreadsheets before we get to spreadsheets. So you answer the 7 questions. And then we went through a few more things today with your Mac operating system. In your system preferences, if you look under printers, double check and make sure you have 2 printers, BVHS 202 and BVHS 202. And then you have CP4025 and you have LJ 4200. Those are the 2 printers located in my classroom. So your friends may not have access to these 2 printers. You do because you were in my class. So we checked that. And then we just kind of reviewed a couple of the other operating system system preferences and in your Finder. So if you go to your Finder, on Friday we created in your Documents folder, we created that new folder called Computer Apps. So you can right click, New Folder. And then we moved, correction, we didn't move, we created a shortcut. So if I wanted a shortcut for my personal finance, I would click and drag it. And I'd want to get that little thin line, and then that puts a shortcut. It doesn't move it, it just creates a shortcut. The other thing we did is we went into Finder Preferences. I don't know if you can change what shows on your desktop. If you can, then you can adjust accordingly. And then we went to Sidebar, and you can adjust what you see over in your favorites and all the way through. So if I didn't want a shortcut to AirDrop, okay, I can take that off and it removes it. So we just looked through that. The other thing you might choose to do, some people like to see the file types. So I have a check mark so I know that this is a PDF. I know that this is a PowerPoint. That's a choice for you. You do not have to. Okay. So we answered the questions, went through a few things with the Mac operating system, and then in Classroom, in classwork, you'll see for this week that there's a drawing, and I want you to download this file. I don't want you to open it in Google. I want you to download it. So your view might look a little different than mine. Hopefully it'll open it up, and this is where, nope, we don't open it. We're going to download it. Okay, so you might have these 3 dots. It may already have a download. So I'm going to open it into a new window. And now I have a download option. So I'm going to click on download, and it's going to show up along the bottom. Okay, we're going to go and we're going to hit the up arrow, and we're going to have it show us in Finder. So I'm not going to open it. I'm going to show it in Finder. Because we want to take this file and put it into our computer apps folder. So you're going to click on it, and I have 2 because I've done this multiple times. You're just going to click on your file, and you're going to drag it so now that computer apps is highlighted, and you let up, and it'll go in there. And so if you open it up, here's your drawing. Okay. We open this using Paint. So if you go to your Launchpad, okay, we need to find Paint. Go ahead and start Paint. you're going to get a pop-up. We don't click on the pop-up. It's just their way of trying to pay for their free service. So here's my paint. I'm going to go to File, Open. I'm going to go find my computer apps and my drawing. I'm going to open it up. And so here this is. That's pretty much as far as we got today. So we'll pick this back up tomorrow.